Hey, good afternoon, everybody. Thanks for being here. My name is Randy Collins. I think I know most of the people in the room, but in case I haven't met you yet, I am the president and CEO of the Greater Mount Airy Chamber of Commerce, and we are the hosts of our Excellence in Business Awards. And we appreciate all y'all being here. We've held a lot of virtual meetings. This is the first time we've held a major event on Zoom. So we have people that are trying to log in, and hopefully if any of you are having technical issues, I wish I could be your guy to help you with that, but generally I've found with Zoom, if you log out and log back in, sometimes that will help. But I'm hoping maybe if all of you can hear the audio today, can you give me a wave? You can hear me okay? All right, there we go. Great. Hey, well, thanks for being here. Just a few items to give you, and then we're going to get right into the awards. Obviously, we appreciate all the attendees being here. You know, the awards process started about 7 months ago, and our committee here at the Chamber, the Business Development Committee, met, selected all the winners, and the event was planned for March. Needless to say, COVID came in and we postponed it. We hoped for better situation to arise, and it never came. So we reached a point that, well, we better hurry up and give these awards, because pretty soon it's going to be 2021 and it's time to do it again. So we've scheduled it, and we're glad that you're here today. We got 44 people on the line. We appreciate that very much. These are the only awards that the Chamber gives, other than the Citizen of the Year that we give at our annual meeting each year. So these awards are very important to us, and really we think are the best of the best in the business community. We appreciate all of the award sponsors. If you heard me playing the piano at the beginning, and no, that was not me. The beautiful music at the beginning and the scrolling of the sponsors. I want to say, Travis can tell me, he's in the next room, 35 sponsors, I think.
Over 40.
The event. 40. Thank you, Travis. And we appreciate all the sponsors, and you'll be seeing them again at the end of the show. So, and all of the awards are sponsored by different companies, and the people presenting those awards will be the sponsor of that award. So we appreciate them very much. We want to thank our Chamber champions, Legacy Federal Credit Union, Northern Regional Hospital, let's see, Carport Central and Seabricks, Surrey Communication, and Ridgecrest. I think I got all 5 of them in there. And Travis has them on a sign in his office there. Those are our season ticket holders, and they've supported the Chamber from the get-go. So let's see. We welcome all the Chamber board members that are here as well. I won't read down that list. There are 21 people on our board, but we do have an important board member with us, and that is our chairman of the board. You know, the Chamber still relies heavily on volunteers. And the top of the board seats is held by what we call the chairman of the board. And today our chairman is with us. You may know him. James Ettringer works for Cook Trucking here in Mount Airy. And James has a few words for you. Welcome, James.
Well, thank you, Randy. And on behalf of the Chamber Board, I'd like to welcome everybody to the annual Excellence in Business Awards. As Randy mentioned, we originally had scheduled to have this event earlier in the year. We had postponed it a couple of times, hoping to have it face-to-face or have it live. But due to circumstances, we decided to move forward virtually. And I'd like to thank the staff, the Chamber staff, Randy, Travis, Christy, Mallory, and also the Business Development Committee, which is headed up by Rocky Killian, for helping put this event together. Putting on a virtual event, and this is our first major event since probably the annual dinner back in January. But putting on a virtual event like this one presented some new logistical challenges but I think we've been able to come up with a good solution and kept the element of surprise in there for everybody too. We had a lot of nominations for the awards this year, and the Business Development Committee was tasked on narrowing that down. And I, for one, I'm not sure who the winners are. I talked to Randy earlier this week, and I was tempted to ask him who the winners were ahead of time, but I didn't. And so I'm excited, like you all are, to see who wins. And I'd also like to thank the event sponsors, the Chamber Champions, for their support. The Chamber, like a lot of organizations, has had to adapt this year. It's not been easy, but our members and our sponsors have really helped us get through this year. And at this point, I'll turn it back over to Randy, and we'll get started. Thank you.
Thank you. Appreciate that, James. We also appreciate Many News is here today, John Peters and Sandy Hurley as well. They'll be covering this event. So our winners and sponsors will be covered in the local media. We appreciate that very much. We also want to tell you that as much as we would like to, all of the plaques have been delivered to the winners. But we asked them not to open them until today. So I would like to be there and actually hand them their plaque. Some of the winners may have opened their plaques. I don't know. Maybe they celebrated. But that's okay too, because it's your plaque. We hope this will be a great way to salute all of you, and we appreciate all of you being here. So without further ado, I think we're going to roll right into the awards. I'm going to let you know what happens here. We're going to introduce each award. The sponsor is going to read a citation about the winner. And then if you're a winner and we'd like you to say a few words, and we appreciate the fact that many of you are in the middle of your workday, and we're going to try to roll through this pretty quickly. You know, I'll also acknowledge, obviously, and James did that, Travis Fry is here as our events manager, Mallory Smith, our marketing manager, Christy Andrews is our membership director, and we appreciate all of them being here. Renee Schaefer could not be here today, but we appreciate all the staff that helped me make this happen. So we're going to go first to the Duke Energy Citizenship and Service Award. This is an annual award that's presented by Duke Energy to an outstanding nonprofit. And this company has been very supportive of the chamber and many chambers. And we're really glad that Jimmy Flythe is here today from Duke Energy to present this award. So off to you, Jimmy.
Great. Thanks, Randy. I appreciate that. It certainly is my honor and privilege to present the Duke Energy Citizenship and Service Award. As Randy said, this award is presented each year to an outstanding nonprofit organization in our community. The mission of this year's recipient is to provide primary care medical services to uninsured, low-income persons of the greater Surry County area. Their founding philosophy is that this clinic will be supported by an effort of intense giving from all sectors of our society, because it is through the donation of time, money, and energy, volunteers, and those who supported the efforts of this clinic, a healthier and happier community will be created, one that is more connected and more productive. Surry Medical Ministries is an opportunity provided by God for all to be able to exercise our moral and social responsibility by serving others. In 1992, the uninsured population of Surry County topped 16,000. This organization was founded in 1993 and added a pharmacy in 1995. The clinic doubled in size in 2005 and added dentistry services. In 2013, 22% of Surry County citizens remained uninsured. Many more improvements and services have been added over the years. And in 2020, they continue to serve our community each and every week. The nominator for this award wrote, "Nancy and Dr. Dixon work endless hours operating the Surry Medical Ministries to service the medical needs of folks in need. She is the most unselfish woman I know, and is a huge asset to our community. This year, she started with her husband a night at the inn program, taking in homeless folks with food and housing. Going to the doctor is something many of us take for granted. We know there are so many that cannot afford the services of a doctor. This organization helps to fill that void. The Greater Mount Airy Chamber of Commerce and Duke Energy are proud to present the Duke Energy Citizenship and Service Award to Surrey Medical Ministries. Congratulations.
Right.
Well, thank you, Jimmy, and thank you, Randy, and other members of the chamber. Go ahead, I'll let you, because it's hard to find moments when Nancy is speechless, so I'll take advantage of that. But I see some of you are laughing. You know what I'm talking about. But we do want to accept this on behalf of our board of directors, those members, both present and past, of which there are many, and on behalf of our volunteers, also both present and past. And it's, wow.
Yeah, hold that up there, Nancy, so we can see that Duke Energy Award there.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is wonderful.
That is gorgeous. That's absolutely beautiful.
Thank you.
Thank
It is.
you.
It really is. You know, just this week we've been reminded about how wonderful this community is as far as giving, and it's a blessing to us to be a part of such a community. So thank you very much.
Congratulations. Thanks
Yeah,
for all
I
you all do.
Thank you.
Go ahead, Jimmy. Yeah. Well, thank you to both Nancy and Dave Dixon, who do great work there at Surrey Medical Ministries. If you don't know much about them, I'm sure look them up on Facebook and find out more about them, and they do great work there. So congratulations again. Our Administrative Professional of the Year, some of you might remember we used to do an event, a separate event for administrative professionals, and we have not done that in a few years. Who knows, we might bring that back, but this is an award that recognizes that administrative professional out there that is just doing above and beyond the call of duty. And our sponsor of that award this year is Ridgecrest, and presenting the award will be Connie Hamlin, who's a chamber board member. Welcome, Connie. We're going to unmute you, Connie. There we go.
Got it. Thank you. Good afternoon, everyone. It's my pleasure to give this citation for Administrative Professional of the Year. Great organizations have an individual who keeps the day-to-day work going without anyone noticing until they are absent. One community organization is fortunate to have one such employee. The nominator mentioned that this person is the epitome of a professional. She serves as the administrative assistant to 5 departments, each with its own regulations and deadlines, which requires great responsibility and discretion. With a smile on her face, she answers the main line, greets and directs guests, processes professional development requests, purchase orders, and invoices for her departments. She takes initiative to implement effective processes that increase efficiency throughout the office. She is a team player and assists additional departments as needed. She is frequently found returning to work, answering emails, and making phone calls on the days she is off work. Her nominator emphasizes we can't do the many complex tasks of our job without her unfailing assistance. She maintains order in a way that allows us to expand our reach without overtaxing our time. This lady is the face of our district. She finds herself managing the needs of employees, parents, community members, and visitors. In difficult situations, she stays calm and treats people with respect and dignity. The Greater Mount Airy Chamber of Commerce and Ridgecrest Senior Living are proud to present the Administrative Professional of the Year Award to Becky Parrish with the Mount Airy City Schools.
I don't speak publicly. I am honored, and thank you. I work for a great bunch of people who make me look great. So thank you.